Oh, there we go. It's fucking shitty YouTube, folks. What can I say? Guys, my internet's fine actually tonight. And so, I got like 4 bars. Fuck, so doing good. So, anyways, it's I, folks, the world fucking famous goddamn fucking marijuana man here in the Great White North. Here to get all fucked up with all you good little boys and girls out there and fucking... No, wherever the fuck you are, right? Like, who gives a fuck? And look who we got here, folks. It's our friend Clowny. Oh, folks. This is some... It's like a piggy bank for kids back in the 1950s. Oh, it is, folks. We got more toys from the 1950s hanging around this property than probably a 1950s museum has. But anyways, this is the one you get to see for now. And so anyways, let's see what we're going to smoke. Oh, and don't forget, we also got the false idol. Yeah. Oh, you know, folks, people are going on about Trump pardoning this guy and pardoning that guy. Like, not every other president pardoned fucking 40 or 50 people before they left office. It's pretty much a standard procedure. And then they're like, well, he's pardoning these fucking war criminals and stuff. I'm like, half these people are above the law anyways. He's like pardoning that Saudi prince for fucking murdering that fucking US spy or whatever. I mean, the Saudi prince is above the law. He's above any American law, folks. You can't arrest him. You arrest him, you start a fucking war. That's what happens. And so, and people will die. That's a guaranteed scenario. And so, yeah, he's above the law. He don't need your fucking pardon. That's just something to piss people off. I think that's why he's doing it. Because it's totally pointless and meaningless, right? He's just having a fun time. I'd probably do the same. Nothing like pissing a few people off, especially when you're the prez. You know, like, isn't that the reason you take the job in the first place? I mean, it's the most unrewarding job there is in the whole fucking country. And so, if you're gonna do the job, you must be there because you get some sort of pleasure out of pissing people off. Ah, fuck. I can relate to that. And so, you know, that's what you do. And hopefully you do it well, right? And at the same time, you entertain people. So I'm hoping to do a big fat dab here. Yeah, so far, the list of people I saw him pardon were the kind of people you couldn't arrest anyways. Oh, they are. Fuck. How about that guy they were showing the other day? Those 5 Iraqi soldiers that killed all those American children and stuff. Oh, fuck. Like, you think you're gonna go around arresting those people? I don't think so. It was a fucking war zone, you know? You know what happens in war zones, folks? People fucking die. You can't go around fucking persecuting people for what they did in a fucking war zone. Fuck. Folks, do you know, if I was in a fucking war zone, right, and I have a big gun on me, and somebody made me feel somewhat unconscious, it'd be boom, boom, boom. Filling full of lead, I wouldn't even give it a second fucking thought. I'm in a fucking war zone. It would just be done. Wouldn't give a fuck what your age, sex, or any of that shit is, or even what your fucking breed is. You don't even have to be human. Something just makes me nervous, I don't even look. I just turn the gun and go, it's done. It's over. You know? That's how it works in a fucking war zone. You gotta do what you gotta do. Or you'll get fucked. You don't fucking sit around and chit chat. Oh, are you friendly? Oh, yeah. That ain't gonna do you well. You know? Fuck. Fuck. That's why we get friendly fire, folks. Sometimes we kill our own men. Do you know why? Because the guy was making him nervous and he turned around. He didn't even look. He just pulled the trigger. Because that's how you do it in war. If you're spending time fucking looking, well, then you're fucking dead, right? Fuck, you know? Your buddy should know not to freak you out. And that's really the way it is. And sometimes, folks, friendly fire, as my brother told me, he's had to shoot a few Red Cross workers that were Americans, but they were such scumbags. There's only so much bullshit one can tolerate, especially when you're already in a fucking war zone. Your toleration level's really fucking low. And some piece of shit Red Cross worker that fucking rapes and kills people on a daily basis, you just go, oh, fuck. Thank God that piece of garbage is gone, right? And my brother says that's how a lot of friendly fire happens, you know? It's not that it was an accident. It's just that we want to call it an accident. You know? Yeah, he said he's had to shoot many a Red Cross workers. And so... we're going to get our dabs out here. Now, how do we do this? Oh yeah, there's my dab. It's already out. Fuck, I didn't even know. Oh, look at that, folks. One beautiful fucking dab that you're gonna watch me inhale into my goddamn lungs. Now, it's fucking really cold, so hopefully we can inhale it into our lungs. Let's make sure we got an air passage. See, even the tube, it freezes, folks. I can't even flex the tube. Fuck. There, we'll just heat it up a bit just to be sure. Because nobody does it better. I mean, makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the fucking best. You know, I wasn't looking, but somehow I fucking found you. I tried to hide from your loving, but like heaven above me, you smiled upon me, keeping all my secrets safe tonight. And nobody does it fucking better. Though sometimes I wish someone fucking could. Oh, it's true. Oh, I don't use the hemp wick. That fucking thing's stupid. That's like, I may as well set some jeans on fire, right? All the pollution too, holy fuck. Yeah. Unfortunately, see the lighter? Like, even this gives off less fucking exhaust than hemp wick does. Yeah, you do know, buddy, butane burns clean, right? A lot cleaner than what I'm using. But I mean, if you're using butane, that burns a lot cleaner than any fucking hemp wick ever would. Holy fuck, it's not even a comparable scenario. We actually did a show because a company sent me some hemp wick when it first came out like 15, 20 years ago. And we did a show here on YouTube to show how shitty it was. And we put a piece of tinfoil over each item we ignited. And that hemp wick made my tinfoil turn black as fucking coal. Oh, it did. Oh. And so, made it turn even blacker than the fucking propane torch did. And this is dirty fuel, folks. Most people tell you not to use it. And I would tell you not to use it too, because if you were to use this on your bong, it can make you ill. Oh, but it was cleaner than the hemp wick. And we're gonna do another big fat fucking dab and fuck up our fucking shit. Oh yeah, it's mostly because the hemp wick is a lower temperature. That is the exact reason why, my friend. Because the hotter you burn, the more likely you're gonna burn out any of the impurities. Everything on Earth has an evaporation temperature. Everything. Some things require a little more than others, but everything will evaporate and turn to gas, depending on the temperature. And so the hotter the temperature, the cleaner the flame. This is a no-brainer. But also, the source of the fire. You know, you could have a hot forest fire, but you don't want to fucking inhale those fumes, right? Your source of what you're burning also, you know, has a big thing in the quality of the air too. And so if you're burning gas, that's of course going to be cleaner than if you're burning fabric, like hemp wick, or lumber, or, you know, wood in your fireplace. You don't want to inhale that. And so, yeah. This shed, it's got to be about minus 50 in here. I do have a wood stove here, folks. It is here. Here's a piece of the pipe. Oh yeah, see, there's the flue. You might have noticed something about that pipe. You probably don't know much about wood stoves, folks, so I'll inform you about that pipe. One, that pipe's pretty short, right? Wood stove is over here. The wall's right next to it, but this ain't gonna make it, right? But that's just the beginning of our problems. Oh, it is. There's a reason why the pipe is so short, folks. Because the pipe was so rusted that it fucking just crumbled into dust. Oh, yeah. And so that's all we have left of the pipe. But we will get the wood stove going probably again, because we have lots of pipe lying around. Could just go somewhere, just toss on a new pipe. You know how easy it is? I'll show you how easy it is. See this pipe? Just go like that. Okay, need a hammer maybe, but it's basically in place now. It's that easy. Now, we're going to take it out of place because it's fucking, I don't want it to fall, make a mess. And I've already dropped the flue. And so, we're going to do another big fat dab. It's very hard dabbing in the frigid cold, folks. Especially with shatter. Here we're smoking the Moby Dick. And I got my Moby Dick shatter from a good old Slick Willie from behind the bowling alley, folks. And hopefully that's where you get your weed, folks, because there's only two kinds of people, folks, who buy legal weed, right? Oh, there are. Okay, we'll tell you who they are. I'm sure you already know if you're one of them. The first one is just a really stupid person, right? All around idiot. You know the kind. Okay, he buys legal weed because he's just a moron, right? Then there's the second person, folks. The second person, like my friend E.G., right? He buys legal weed too. That's because he don't mind getting ripped off. because he's a millionaire. And these are the only two people who buy legal weed. Now, if you're not stupid and you do mind getting ripped off, you see, then you don't buy legal weed. That's basically what it comes down to. Anyways. Oh, folks, the media every day wants to talk about the Wuhan flu. Oh, like it's the biggest thing going around, you know? Meanwhile, in reality, folks, the 6th grade extinction's coming, and instead of just killing 1%, it's going to kill fucking 100%. Oh, but they'll never bring it up, or it's not news. And so, you know? Not worthy of talking about. We'd rather just talk about some pointless fucking virus that, you know, gets the odd person here and there sick and maybe kills, you know, 1 or 2% of them here and there. Oh, fuck, yeah, fuck. They'll be worrying a lot more. They'll be worrying a lot less about some stupid virus when the big wave comes through their fucking town. Oh, buddy, I don't know where you get that 5G shit. That's a stupid fucking conspiracy bullshit. Obviously, you know nothing about technology. 5G just means it's communicating with 5 towers, okay? And get this, folks, this is how simple the technology is. It's mindless. Okay, back in the 80s when I had a cell phone, it only communicated with 1 tower. 1 tower can only deliver so much data. And so it could only talk back and forth because all your data was used in speech. Then we came out with 2G. Now you could sort of send emails and text to one another and talk. Oh, because there's 2 towers, so now you've doubled the amount of data. You see how it works, folks? Then we decided to make it so you could communicate with 3 towers simultaneously. Oh, this was a big breakthrough, folks. And that made it so now you can be cruising the internet, doing your data, watching YouTubes like everybody does today. Because now you're talking 3 times the data from the 1 tower. And 4G and 5G, it's all the same. It's all the same fucking tower. The exact same frequencies, folks, everything. Exact same technology. From 1980, not much has changed. We haven't figured out a way to improve the fucking data signal, and that's why we keep making it more towers. Because we can't figure out a way to compress more data in 1 fucking signal. And so we need to get as many signals coming to your phone as possible so that you get more and more data. Oh, that's the simplicity of the technology, folks. It's really not that hard to understand. And 5G just means there's 5 towers now talking to you. Oh, it is. The towers were always there, you know? It's just now your phone knows how to talk to them. You know, if you live in the city, there was always 5 towers within range of your fucking phone. It's just your phone didn't know how to talk to 5 towers yet. We didn't know how to scramble, break up the signal like that yet. You know, because you got to have everybody sending different parts of the data. You don't want them all just sending the same shit. That's pointless, right? Then it's counterproductive. And so it's all kind of, you know, interlaced so that it just meets and weaves into one. Beautiful fine-tuned gears. And so that's all it is, folks. It's not a big deal. It's basically a walkie-talkie that talks to 5 walkie-talkies at once. It's really, that's the breakdown of that technology. La da da, da da na 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 na. Oh yeah, folks, and as for radiation in the air, the sun is giving you more radiation every fucking day than your fucking 5 towers will ever dream of doing. Anyways, there's probably more radiation in the ocean from all the fucking leaking nuclear radioactive fucking bullshit and who knows what else. Like, who gives a fuck anyways? We're in the 6th grade extinction. It's too late to give a fuck about shit like that, folks. You should be just living large. You know? Who gives a fuck about pollution now? Not like you can do anything about it now. Oh yeah, like here in Vancouver, folks, they're like, oh, we're gonna stop making plastic bags and make plastic bottles illegal in the city. And I'm like, oh yeah, that would have been a good idea back in 1935 or something. Holy fuck, you assholes are so far behind. That's not even a start. It's not even a start. It's a pointless endeavor. But you know what? It's like using a teaspoon to drain the fucking ocean. You're just an idiot. You know? That's what it comes down to. Just a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck. So anyways, we're gonna prepare another fucking day. Hey, this thing sounds like it's running out of gas. I hope not. Oh, I guess it is. I'm gonna have to buy some more gas tomorrow, folks. Look what I got here. Big fucking dab. Fire in the hall. I wonder if there's more gas in here. Just a sec. You never know what you see in these cabins. Ah. No. Well, all the stores are fucking closed. Because we're in the middle of fuck town, right? And so that's that. Let me see what time it is. Oh yeah. All closed, even the gas station.
Yes, Shawnigan Garage COL mechanic shop is already closed.
Fuck off, did I ask? So, lucky we have our dab pen here. Just have to do some hits from here. The fucking dab pen's like frozen, so you gotta like spend some time heating it up first. Oh yeah, I never saw. We. There was no internet in Canada yet when I was little. I did have a computer when I was little. I was the only person in my school who had one. I also had an Atari 2600. I was like one of 3 people in the school with one of those. I was like a high-tech dude. I only had the computer because I used to make video games on it before the Atari came out. You know? I used to have a Commodore PET. Oh yeah, folks, and you'd record your games on a cassette. And when you want to play the game, you'd hit play on the cassette, and then you'd go run, and the name of the game, and then you'd walk away, come back, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours later, and then play. La la la, la 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 la. And when I was little, the Asteroids game came out, and people would like line up around the block. And I used to work at my dad's hotel, and it had like, we got the Asteroids game one night. I didn't know much about it, right? And I come to work the next day, it's fucking lineup. I'm like, what's the fucking lineup all about? Do we have a special today or something? And my dad's like, Asteroids, man. Who would have thought? Oh, yeah. People lined up for 3-4 hours to play that thing. Oh, it was hilarious. Hola. No, because I don't normally smoke weed cartridges. We're just smoking weed cartridges now to keep the smoke blowing, because we don't have much torch left in our fucking torch. We could try to torch something, but hear that? It's pretty empty. I could see the flame last time was dying down. There's probably fuel just lying around here somewhere, but who knows, right? All kinds of crap. So anyways. So we'll refill the torch tomorrow for sure, don't worry folks. There is a gas station down the street. It's already closed. It's 9 o'clock and it's that kind of town, you know? So, Actually, I'll double check. You never know, folks. I'm pretty sure it closed at like 8 or something. Or even earlier for that matter. Let's see here. Oh, I guess it's open till 10. I could run there now. Oh, I could, folks. Oh, wow. Who would have thought they're open that late, eh? Anyways, no, we'll put it off till tomorrow. Hola, la michi marigoha. Oh, these cards, who knows if they're safe, right? It's mystery stuff. Oh, see, there's an upstairs, folks. We'd go up there, but there's too much garbage. Like, just crap from places, you know, like mattresses and, oh, I don't know, tools, farm equipment, shovels. Just piled all the way to the roof. So anyways, party people. Oh, folks, have you heard Paul McCartney's new fucking album? You know, folks, when I heard the guy was putting out an album, I'm like, he hasn't done anything really good in a long time. And, well, he's pretty old, and most old people, well, tend to lose creativity. So I had set my bar really low. You know? But now I listen to the album and it's actually not bad. It's like back to the old times. Like somehow this guy's pulled it off. You know? The dude still got it somehow. And so we're impressed with his new fucking album. It's blowing me away. And I haven't even heard it all, folks, but every time I go to listen to another track from it, I'm like, oh, fuck. Not bad at all. We're dancing. You know? Oh, and don't end there, folks. Ringo Starr has put out a Christmas track. I hear it's doing #1, so I had to listen to it. And it's tolerable, you know, as Christmas track goes. Also, folks, AC/DC has made a new fucking album. I forget what it was fucking called, but once again, not expecting much, being, you know, some people are dead, and who knows who these new fucking clowns are, and they're all getting pretty fucking old. So once again, I had set my bar pretty fucking low. Oh, but I was impressed. The new AC/DC album was pretty good. Back to the old kind of ways. Just like the Paul McCartney album. It was just like, what the fuck's going on here? Fuck, these guys, they finally... And so, there you go. You gotta check out the AC/DC album. And the Paul McCartney album, if you haven't already. And lots of good music this fall, folks. It's been surprising, because for many years it's been a lot of crap, right? And so there's also a Paris Jackson. She put out an album. It's pretty good too. It's nothing you would really expect from that family, because it's not the regular pop scene kind of music. But nevertheless, it's interesting and it's okay. And yeah, lots of good albums. Prince has released a big four disc set or whatever. 8 new tracks on it. They seem to be all recorded back when he was making his good stuff, because they sound a little bit similar to his popular albums in the 80s. And then a re-release of a whole bunch of live crap. Oh yeah, it's just endless. The Rolling Stones, they made that album. Well, it's got the one good song on it, you know? Fuck, when you're that old. Like I say, I set my bar low. At least they did the one. And so the Rolling Stones, they got that song, fucking Ghost Fucking Town or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, fuck, it's not bad either. And, oh, fuck. Yeah. And lots of people are booking tours now for next year, folks. Oh ho ho. Celine Dion's going to be in tour in the fall, next fall. But I was seeing yesterday, some people got tours booked for like this next July, June and July, touring across the United States. Oh, lots of them. And so, hopefully, you know, that actually happens. That'd be a good thing. Oh yeah, folks, somebody tried to tell me like the top doctor here in Canada makes like almost no money at all, right? And I'm just like, dude, that's not how the way of the world works. And then he's like, check it on Google. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what Google says. Nobody with those qualifications would work for that shitty money. That's just reality, buddy. Oh yeah. That's just how it is. So anyways, they're all scum out there, you know that, right, folks? All world leaders only live for the fucking moment, have no foresight of like have the foresight of like a flea, you know, and are incredibly stupid. I met some flamingos, folks. These two particular flamingos, they could replace all the world leaders. And probably make the world a lot better place. No, it's too. These flamingos, folks, knew their fucking names when you called them. No, it's true, which is more than I could say for most of those people, right? So anyways. Who's Paul Zuckerberg? Tommy Chong, we post ridiculous things on his Instagram and Twitter every day that make no sense. I think he's losing it in his old age. Going a little. You know how it can happen. All good things, folks, they come to an end. Oh, fuck, it's true. Oh, no, that's not his name. His name's Zach Suckadick, yeah. And so... Oh, fucking aliens, you're worried about them, eh? Fuck, they're not gonna come do shit for you. Oh, fine. Oh, he's just doing what's legal. Oh, yeah. It's legal for Mr. Suckadick to do what he does, so you would do it too if you could. Oh, you would. So, we can't blame him. He's a product of the system, right? And so anyways... We're gonna do another big fat hit from my pen here. And so it's all good. Everybody's got to play their part, you know? Fuck. Almost died there. It was a close call. I hope there's like no mystery chemicals in this. I got it from a good source though, so I'm feeling good about it. And it does get you high. Oh, was Trump keeping quiet about aliens? And so then he released a whole bunch of fucking CIA documents about the aliens. And they revealed absolutely fucking nothing. And so I watched the fucking video, folks. Only an idiot will consider that. Who knows what that fucking is? Would go straight to aliens, right? Oh, fuck. probably just light in the sky. That's what it looked like to me. Some sort of light in the sky that's just reflecting around. Oh. But all the videos are like nothing very clear. There's the only one, right? The black and white one with the little light that just does these funny maneuvers, right? Oh, fuck, that's the only one that even had anything. And yeah, it looks to me like it could be just light reflecting in the sky somehow. I don't know. Fuck, I know like zero about these things, so. But aliens wouldn't have been my first conclusion. No. It would have taken me a while to come to that conclusion. Oh, no aliens want to stop by here. You know why? Because it's a shitty place. And it's in its 6th grade extinction. And so they're like, fuck. It's on their map. Earth. Shithole. In extinction mode. Yeah, just stay away. No intelligent life. Oh, yeah, that's it, folks. Well, maybe next time around. You know, folks, with every great extinction comes, well, mass evolution. And with every mass evolution, it's always improvement over the previous life forms. You know, first, we were just fish. We all had the same DNA of every creature on the planet because we had been them at one time and slowly made it to what we are now. And then we, became some sort of fucking lizard or something, and then we were dinosaurs, and then we became mammals, and it just goes on and on and on. Just slight improvement every time, And there's a lot of room for slight improvement, folks. Oh, there is, but a lot of things could be fucking improved. So, hopefully, the next group that come along, folks, if they survive this fucking extinction, it's hard to say, who knows? If something survives to come out of this, and evolution can continue, it will be smarter, stronger, have probably better senses. Everything we're not, right? And dramatic improvements, and probably look nothing like us. Oh yeah. And then one day they'll be like doing little archaeological digs like we do, and go, oh look, we found some fossils of this previous life form. Looks like they used to stand on their back feet. Unusual. They're pretty stupid compared to anything alive today, though. Oh yeah, that's what they'd be saying, folks. Just like we think of dinosaurs, And they'd be like those tiny pea brains. Well, fuck. Who knows how they became extinct, because that'd probably be hard to figure out. How the extinction came to be. It would probably be hard to figure out. Because they would not think you were capable of creating a problem. Oh, yeah. So they'd be trying to think of natural causes that caused the extinction, Because you're too stupid to fucking even achieve the little you have. So, Who knows? And so that's just how it is. Oh, dolphins are going extinct as we speak. They're on the extinction list. Did you read the latest story? How something like 50% of the world's population's got some nasty skin disease that wipes them out. But they were already on the extinction list before we knew of this nasty disease. This is just a hurrier-upper. Yeah, they don't got long, buddy. Most things in the ocean aren't doing well. Salmon's on its way out. Oh. The ocean's running out of oxygen, and its acid levels are going up every year. Even plankton's on the down. You know, folks? And I don't know if you know this, but without plankton, well, we'd be in some fucking big trouble. That's your source of oxygen. Oh yeah, so but somehow oxygen is maintaining its a regular pace. Nobody has a clue how it's doing this. It has scientists currently baffled. But plankton levels are still going down. Oh yeah, my COVID-19 shit water. I left it in the house. Sorry, folks. On an asteroid. No, it's not plankton. They found bacteria. This bacteria, we've taken it out into space before. We knew it could survive because we left it 30 days outside the space station. What we didn't know is it could survive intergalactic travel. But it was always thought it could, right? And so it wasn't really a shocker to scientists. We've always thought that bacteria was probably seeded on Earth from somewhere else in the universe. And is still to this day. What? Nuclear power is good stuff. Enjoy it. The lights are on, see? Well, here we don't have nuclear power. We do something else just as hideous. We have what's called hydropower, folks. They like to say they're cleaner than nuclear power, right? At least nuclear power in Canada hasn't polluted anything really. Well, that one in Pickering's a little bit leaky, but you know, no more than anybody else's. Well, hydropower, folks, totally destroys all life in the river, right? That river's a dead river now. God knows, salmon used to go up it. Who knows what lived in there? It was before my time. But whatever used to live in there, don't live there now. You know what I'm saying? It's just an instant extinction of whatever was in that river the day they put in that hydro plant. And so that's how that goes down. It's good times. And the salmon folks, they're fucked, right? I'm sure you've heard they got probably less than 5 years now. But latest study has finally figured out why they're going extinct. It has. It's good news, because, you know, if you know why, you would think maybe there's a chance I'm fixing it, but no. Because you know why, now you know it's fucking hopeless. Oh, the hatcheries we've had all through North America, rehatching salmon, because these different hatcheries would breed salmon from all different lakes and rivers but then only pour them into all this different rivers than what they were breeded to be in. They discovered they would breed with the other salmon in the river and become weaker and weaker. And because of the hatcheries that we were using to try and keep fish alive, it's actually taken them out. And because those fish are now in the water doing their thing and are breeding and messing with them, their DNA don't have long. It's breaking down. And so that's just how it is. Oh, you can't blame him for trying, you know? But that's what happened. And so it's pretty much a hopeless cause now. Long waits for the salmon. Oh yeah. Yeah, they thought because sockeye salmon are sockeye salmon in many different rivers, they could put them in many different rivers. But they discovered that if that sockeye salmon was bred to live in that river, it had something in its brain that told it always to go to that river. And if you took one from another river, you've now confused the whole fucking thing. And when it would start breeding, they would all not know where to go anymore to breed. And the same with all the other breeds. Oh, I don't eat salmon. It's fucking gross. And for that matter, I stopped eating most stuff on the sea because the sea is dead and heavily diseased. So is the land, but it's breathing the same air I am. That water, it's worse than the air. Oh, it's got nasty stuff in it. And so, and the stuff, and then it eats that nasty stuff that's in the sea. So I don't eat food from the sea usually. And interesting enough, neither does my dog. My friend, Mr. T, he likes to bring seafood over. And my dog won't eat it. Tries to give her shrimp. She's like, hits it with her nose and pushes it away. Get that shit away from me. It's fucking nasty. Oh yeah. But if you put some KFC in front of her, well, she'll gobble it all up. It's done. Yeah. I'm like, if my dog won't eat it, I ain't eating it. That's what I told the people at on the ferry. You know, they serve this slop on the ferry. And my dog won't eat it, eh? And I'm like, my dog said no to that shit. If my dog don't eat it, I ain't eating it, you know? Fuck. It's a policy I like to live by. I got like the scarf and barf there, you know? KFC, that's the good shit. Yeah, my dog likes that. Oh yeah, well, we like to hotbox the captain's quarters sometimes on the ferry. It's happened a few times. Fuck. Like, who gives a shit, right? What's he gonna do about it? A whole lot of fucking nothing. That's what he's gonna do about it. I just noticed they started having security back on the ferries again. After 2 years after the last guy got hung by one leg from the 7th floor. Well, people debated if they should drop him or bring him back in. It was an entertaining evening that one will never forget, you know? But now they got him back. They've got the balls to return again. But they don't seem to harass people so much anymore. You know? No, they don't. They just have their little dog there and they stand in the corner and act like they're like the Queen's soldier or something, and nothing. Oh yeah. And so that's how they are. They want to know if I have any explosives and might want to blow up their fucking ferry. And though I could sympathize with somebody who might want to do that, I would appreciate that they do it when I'm not on the ferry, right? Well, this is kind of a thing I'm hoping for. Popeyes. Oh, we have Popeyes. Do we? No, we don't have very many. I don't think we have a Popeyes in Vancouver. You guys would have to check for me. I don't think I have one in Vancouver. We have a Church's Chicken. I was there a long time ago. Unfortunately, it's across town, and the KFC's almost next door to my house. It's like a block and a half away. And so we happen to be, you know, more affiliated with the KFC, and this particular KFC, well, let's just say it's been an exciting place in the past. Today, it's just kind of a regular KFC, but back in the day when the Hood was, well, the Hood, that KFC was the Hood KFC, and things happened there on a regular basis. It was also a place where you could get hookers, drugs, and many other things, right? I remember seeing some of the workers having sex on the counter. And so that was the kind of stuff you could witness at that KFC. So we've learned to really enjoy that particular KFC, you know? And some of the staff are the ones who were there back in the day, you know? So we go in there and, you know, smile. But now the neighborhood's all nice, you know, the park's been fixed up. There's even a fucking bathroom in the park without a pedophile inside it. And the playground's all nice. Before that was the park, folks, that children would go to die. No lie, folks. That park was littered with so many fucking syringes, obstacle courses, not to mention that playground. Oh my God. The playground had these plastic slides that had been smashed in the middle and had serrated pieces of fucking plastic sticking into the slide. Your kid goes down that, he's gonna be fucking impaled. Oh, fuck. This was some serious fucking playground. Getting you ready for the Hood, I guess, you know? But no, not anymore. All gone. No more needles. No more fucking homeless people. Oh, they can't afford to be in the neighborhood anymore. It's become so ridiculously expensive. Building colleges and universities, imagine. Kids are going to go to college around this park now. Oh, they are, folks. It's happening. I'm witnessing it going down. Pretty flowers along the side of the road. The playground's all been fixed up. They even built stairs and a wheelchair ramp going down the hill to the playground with little picnic tables and fucking umbrellas. It's mind-blowing, you know, to see the transformation happen so quickly. My poor friend Mark, who passed away just as it was starting, I feel sad that he never got to live to see the park look the way it does today, you know? He would never imagine. And so, That's just how it is. The park's all nice now, and there's pretty flowers, and the KFC has pretty flowers all around it. And there's no more hookers, payphone, or drug dealers at the KFC anymore. It's only KFC. You know, the glory days are over, but you know, it brings back memories when you walk through the door. Yeah, the old payphone's gone. They got rid of all the payphones because they were attracting prostitutes. Oh, just like something's wrong with my pen now. Oh, it's dead now too. And so there you go. Got an idea here, folks. Watch this. So I take my dab. One dab here. Maybe a little smaller. That one there. We put it in here. Right there. Oh yeah, and so now I'm gonna try something. It's cold started, folks. It's the big thing nowadays, you know. I don't know if I have enough fuel to even do that. Come on. Come on, Betsy. Hold on. Keep it together. Oh, it's working. It's just kind of low temp. All gone. Oh. Oh. Well, folks. Sounds like we're all out of gas and all out of power. And so, until next time, peace out.